Welcome to Falcon Stadium at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado Springs. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the San Jose State Spartans against the Air Force Falcons. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Air Force Falcons offense making their way on the field to open this game. But both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season. You come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Falcons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Falcons will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the San Jose State Spartans offense gets their first crack now. Well, this veteran has certainly been the leader of that receiver room. He's been productive, but also, Joel, the way that he leads these younger receivers has been so impressive.
Chris, how do the coaches put it? He's just reliable every single day, every single moment, and that's certainly the way it's going to be here today. When you need him to be in the right spot and make a play, he's likely to do it.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Air Force has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you
gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Cut quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Falcons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Falcons come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principle.
A deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Air Force. Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the left side. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A huge defensive score.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They bring him down right at the 20.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Here comes the rush. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He takes it at the 40. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's going to take off. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Falcons are in the red zone. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the Falcons will line up here on first down and goal. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Air Force. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Now it's second down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. The pass rush closing in. Contact as he let the ball go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So Air Force has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Yang. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Falcons sideline, this team is starting to really get excited. A conference championship has been their goal from day 1 of this season, and now it is within their grasp. Guys are starting to really celebrate. Fans are starting to celebrate as they see what's ahead. They do want to close out this quarter strong, make sure they're taking care of business, but the excitement is starting to build down here on the field. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Howard. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Tailback that tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Spartans. He runs it into the end zone. See if they can convert the point after.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. Grinding away with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout taken by the Spartans. Their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. The Falcons line up on 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. The Spartans will call their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with.
He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw yet again. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Critical mistake by the defense sets up a 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Barnett. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense really clicking here.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Now the offense has reached the red zone. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Spartans.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.